Greetings. I am State Representative Donna Bullock, Chair of the Pennsylvania Legislative Black Caucus. I am honored to be invited by the Central York Panthers Anti-Racist Union to share with you about what diversity means to me. When I think of diversity, I often see a garden. Not just a garden of roses, which may be beautiful, but a garden of roses and daffodils and tulips, but also some vegetables and fruits like strawberries and tomatoes and carrots and cabbage. I see a garden that, with all of that diverse vegetation, is able to blossom and grow and just become this beautiful place. A garden that requires soil and fertilizer, maybe different types of fertilizer for all of the different vegetation, water and plants that need to be watered at different times and in different amounts, and sunlight. And some of the plants can tolerate a little shade and others need direct sunlight. I think of not just the beauty of this very diverse garden, but I think about how it all grows and together and supports each other. There are roots, growing together, there are vines growing together, and that this garden becomes so prosperous, so beautiful, that its nectar and its honey is attractive to bees and butterflies and birds and others who want to be a part of this amazing, diverse garden. That the tools that are there, the sunlight and the water and the soil and the fertilizer, all there to make sure they all feel inclusive and they all get their fair share or equitable share of that sunlight and fertilizer and such. This is diversity, equity, and inclusion in the context of a garden. But we can have that same diversity, equity, inclusion in our schools, in our communities, in our places of work. And for me in the Capitol, I believe we need diversity and we need inclusion in policymakers. We need legislators that are just as diverse as the Commonwealth, the people of this great Commonwealth. We need folks of color. We need women. We need people with different learning abilities and other abilities. We need folks with that have different sexual or gender identities. We need to make sure that those who are making decisions for Pennsylvanians reflect Pennsylvanians. And then when we bring all of this diversity to our state capitol, we share all of our diverse experiences from rural to urban and suburban and everywhere in between. When we share what it means to be a farmer or a lawyer or a teacher or a doctor or a stay-at-home mother or parent, when we talk about elders and young children and infants and parents and those who choose not to have children. When we have all of these diverse experiences at the table, we're able to draft and pass legislation, better legislation for the people of the Commonwealth. We are able to prosper and be prosperous and beautiful, just like the diverse garden that I talked about earlier. Thank you for allowing me to share that with you, and I wish you a successful, diverse social this year and a happy, happy summer, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.